Congratulations. How are you feeling?
Good. How are you?
Good. So did this fight go the way that you kind of thought it would? Did you picture a 3-round war with her?
Yeah, you know, she's really tough and dangerous on the ground, so I didn't want to give up too much, and she's really sneaky, so, you know, it was a last-minute opponent change. Had to be careful. She has the most finishes in the division, so she was really sneaky.
You know, you say she's really sneaky. Can you kind of elaborate on that? What does that mean?
Yeah, she gets those rear naked chokes real fast, so you don't want to give up, move anything stupid, give up a takedown where she gets your back, so...
Do you think that, seeing that she was a short notice opponent, that those things you have to take into consideration a little bit more because you haven't had time to kind of plan for that?
Yeah, we've been trying to just get better on everything, so, you know, it wasn't too hard. It wasn't like too much work. Like I wasn't frazzled as bad as maybe it could have been. But my last opponent fell out last minute, and I didn't want to be frazzled again. So this camp, I just wanted to make sure I was going in there all camp and just being the best me I could be. So we were ready for it. It was a very big stylistic switch up. You know, Ariane was a striker, and she's obviously a really good jiu-jitsu girl. So I was confident going in, but it was very different than what we were preparing for.
You know, you didn't have a lot of time to spend thinking about her, but was there any surprises, or was there anything that you kind of were like, wow, I didn't anticipate that?
I think she threw a lot more kicks than I thought she was going to, but I think that was her plan to try to get me to kick so she could catch something. But no, I think actually I think I gave her shots and takedowns a little bit more credit than I needed to. I think I could have let go a little bit with my hands. You know, I felt good in there, but yeah, wish I would have let go a little bit more.
How soon do you want to get back in there?
You know, I've been really enjoying just training and getting better. So whenever Mick calls me, you know, I think the cards are getting pretty booked up. So probably summertime.
Are you looking forward to fighting in front of a crowd again soon?
Yeah, you know, I actually really like the Apex. I like the hotel setup, so I'm not too mad at it.
Yeah, I think we like it too.
It's very convenient for us all.
Do you have an opponent in mind, or you want to maybe run it back with your original opponent? What's the thought there?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even really know her injury, so I don't know how long it's going to take her to heal up. I don't really plan on waiting for her either. So if she's ready to go, I'm ready to go. If not, then, you know, whoever's next, I want to break into the top 15. So I know Erin Blanchfield's up there. She just got a new 15 number next to her name, so I think that'd be a great fight for me.
Awesome. Thank you.
Hey, JJ. How important was it that you and Miranda fought in the same card and you both are victorious?
Yeah, it's awesome. I can't wait to see her. I haven't even been able to see her. Say congratulations. I'm really, really happy for her coming off her last loss. She looked really great tonight. You know, I watched her when we were in our locker room. So it's exciting. She took her fight last. I think I got a new opponent, and then the next day she got a fight on the same card. So it was kind of a mix-up for all of us, but it was good.
Yeah. Did you know that that matchmakers accidentally matched you guys up first?
Yeah, she told me. She's like, oh yeah, they called me. I told them we were teammates, so it ain't gonna happen.
Right. Finally, for me, what are your plans for the rest of the night?
Probably just watch the rest of the fights. That's all I like to do is just watch fights. So, and I don't know, maybe go out. We're not quarantined at the hotel anymore, so we'll see.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
I've actually got one more. You mentioned, you know, it's not going to happen with a teammate. Would there be any circumstance, like a title fight, that you guys would be able to maybe put that aside? Because we are seeing that occasionally that does happen where, you know, it's like, okay, I got to fight for the title. There's no other option.
I mean, yeah, I guess it could always happen, but at the same time, we're not, either one of us aren't even ranked, so I don't see it happening anytime soon. But yeah, I mean, in a perfect world, if we're both fighting for the title, I think, you know, you want to see your friends succeed. So, I mean, if we're both getting paid, then why not?
Thank you.
When you were given Gillian, was she actually a more dangerous opponent than the original in your
I believe
mind?
she was. I believe she's a lot better at her craft. She has the most finishes in the flyweight division, so, you know, that really does say something. She's very, very dangerous at what she does. And we knew that going in, and I think that's why I was a little bit hesitant in certain spots, because I didn't want to get caught. I knew the only way she was going to beat me is if I got caught in something stupid, you know, so I didn't want that to happen. So I was a little bit more measured in my approach, but
and when
ended up working out.
Sorry, and when you have something that maybe is initial a little bit more dangerous than what your initial opponent, and the fact that it is short notice, does it give you less time to really sort of worry about that? And do you kind of like that short notice part because maybe you don't have so much time to think about an opponent coming up. You just got to focus on yourself and the little fine detail things. Did that help in this situation because it was short notice?
Yeah, I mean, we were prepared for everything. We watched her tapes, obviously, and just kind of saw her tendencies and what she likes to do, how she gets to her chokes. You know, it's not always just off the back. It's in transition. So I really just focused in on staying sharp in transitions and positions and not giving anything up.
I think there was one position where she kind of pulled you back almost into like a little seatbelt. It looked like she was trying to go for rear naked, but you were able to switch it around on her really easily. Did you feel that she was tiring out there, maybe more so in that round? And was that because of the pressure that you're putting on her? Did you feel that she was tiring out so going into the
Yeah,
round?
I think she was getting a little bit frustrated because, like, in her mind, she's a better grappler, and when she couldn't choke me, she couldn't get my back, and I was winning the transitions and the positions. You know, I heard her talking to her cornerman the whole time, like, I can't. He's like, okay, get up then. She's like, I can't. So it was like, I think in that instance, yeah, she was getting frustrated. I could tell.
And then even you could, well, you probably couldn't hear, but we were watching the corner of hers going in the third round, and they're like, you know, you're down 2 rounds. Did you expect that she was going to try to come out initially and try to do something big because you were dominating so well?
I think she would have if she felt she could have. I don't think she could get a read on me. I don't think she could get her takedowns like she's used to getting, and I think it was starting to get to her. Even when she got my back, which is, you know, her ace in the hole, she couldn't do anything with it. So I think it just kind of started frustrating her. And, yeah, I think she would have if she could have. I don't think she could, though.
Well, speaking of that, what do you think it makes it so hard for people to get a read on you? What makes you a little bit more difficult than some of the others?
I would just say my movement, my timing. You know, my punches are fast. They're not just, I don't just sit on them and just try to knock you out. It's just different. And you could sit there and you could watch tape on me, but once you're in front of me, it's a different kind of pressure.
Congrats on the victory.
Thank you.